Hi again guys, so another GranTurismo 6 tune-in video for you today. This time it was actually requested by Henning. This is for the Lamborghini Murcielago LP670 SV or Super Veloce. So you want your racing soft tyres as always. For my suspension I've got the ride height relatively moderate on 90 front and rear. Springs I've rounded off to 975 and 1550. Dampers and anti-roll all on 4 as usual. Camber on 1.5 because it's a relatively good handling car anyway. Neutral toe as always. For the gearbox I've got my auto setting as high as possible. Don't think I've adjusted any of the individual gears, and I've got a final drive of 2.8. For the diff, obviously it's all-wheel drive, so wheel spin isn't so much of an issue, but I've got the initial torque low anyway. High acceleration and low braking. And as you can see I've set the torque split to 80% to the rear, just to give it more of a rear-wheel drive car handling characteristic to prevent understeer on the corners. All the power upgrades obviously, and I would recommend NOS. I've removed the rear wing on this car. Obviously as you can see it still has some unadjustable downforce, and you definitely want weight loss. Traction control you really don't need on. You don't have to take the rear wing off obviously, but I believe it does, well, in real life obviously it does increase top speed, but on the game I'm not sure how realistic the physics are in terms of the stock rear wing, but I believe it should make the car slightly faster top end. Because for those of you who perhaps don't understand downforce and how downforce works, downforce literally pushes your car into the ground by having the air that passes over the car, instead of just passing over the car and going straight off the back of the car, by fitting a wing there it directs the air upwards, which pushes the car into the ground to give you more grip. The downside of that is that when you get to a certain speed, the rear wing, instead of creating downforce and in turn stability, actually starts to become an air brake. So instead of creating downforce, it starts creating drag and slowing the car down, which is why I usually remove the rear wing from my cars for top speed. But anyway, this car has a cruising speed of, I think it's around 275, 277, something like that. It's been a while since I raced it, so I can't remember exactly what the slipstream speed is, but over 300 definitely. Over 290, probably over 300 with NOS, I can't remember like I say. But yeah, pretty nice car. Hope this tune setup helps, and as always, thanks for watching.